So first things first, talk to me. I know you were talking about it beforehand, but how did things get to this point?
Just it's rough for everybody. Prices have gone high, and the cost of living, everything is just out of this world crazy, and people just need the help.
Okay, and I know you also mentioned loss of sponsors and volunteers. Could you dive more into that for me?
Yes, ma'am. We had graciously had Hanson's Heating and Air. They sponsored us for a good 3 years, and then when they sold it, um, they still help us get our food when we need, and we just doing what we can there. And what was the other question?
The loss of volunteers.
Loss of volunteers, yes. Also, we've had a loss. My mother in law passed away last week. She also was dedicated down here for the past 3 years. Um, it's really hard work. People don't realize how hard it is to actually do the work that we do here. And a lot of the people that want to help, they're disabled or elderly, but we don't care. We can put them somewhere, anywhere in here. If it's just filling boxes, we need people out there to help tote the boxes and load them into the cars. Um, just anywhere and everywhere. If somebody could come out and help, we need help on Tuesdays and Fridays from 9 to 1, um, just to try to get it done a lot quicker for the people.
All right, sounds good. Exactly how much money do you all need at this point, and when is that money due?
We need like right at close to 2000. It's 1989, I think it is what the last update that I gave. We appreciate we did have a few donors donate yesterday, and we greatly appreciate that. Right now, it's costing us about $2,200 a month just to keep the building up. We have 12 freezers, 4 double door coolers, and our power bill's more than our rent is, believe it or not, and we just need some help. We need the communities to come together and just give a lending hand.
Okay, and I saw the power bills due on the first, rents due on the first as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And it's a disconnect. I've been trying to do what I can. Like I said, times are hard for everybody, and what they can do and when they can do it, and we just need more consecutive people if they could.
Okay, at this point, I know the first is coming up pretty soon. What's going to happen to the facility in this organization if the money's not raised in time? And is there some sort of grace period?
Well, as far as I know, if they shut my power off, all the frozen meats that I have in my coolers is going to go in the dumpster. We probably got probably 7,000 pounds of frozen meats right now. And and then we're gonna lose our building. People don't realize this is my heart and soul. I've been homeless. I've been hungry. Didn't know how I was going to provide for my children. But this has kept me going. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm gonna pull the mic away for a second.
I've just lost so much in the past few months between my granddaughter and my mother-in-law, and I don't want to lose my heart and soul too. People don't realize the food that we get, we have to pay for, that we hand out. Last year we handed out I think 100 and close to 150,000 pounds. The year before it was over 250,000 pounds. I mean, there's a lot of food going out, and there is a large need. Over 900 elderly come here a month. That's just the elderly over the age of 60. There's children, pets, kids. I try to take care of them all, but I'm only one person. I need some help.
You're fine. I'm gonna give you a second.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I had a feeling like when I talked to you last night, you were probably gonna cry. And at
This
this,
place got me out of my depression. These people are my family. They really are. We don't judge here. We just love. I mean, we've lost close to, I think it's 8 people out of my lineup last week. I just want to continue to do what God wants me to do, and I need the help. The devil's trying to stop me, and I'm trying to stay determined. I'm just right now. I'm just weak right now, and I need some help.
Okay. And another thing I had asked, have you looked into a grace period or called about a grace period?
No, ma'am, I haven't. Not just yet. I seen somebody had posted that as well. I will contact them, but yeah, I've got 2 days to do that, today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna contact them later today and see if there's any way that they can help. I've never gone through this. We've always been on time with our bills and everything. But like I said, times are hard for everybody. This world is just, it's getting bad. It's getting rough, and people don't realize the serious need out there. And it's not just my organization, it's other organizations. I mean, whew.
Okay. And I completely understand. How do you all typically use the donations? That'll be the final question.
How do we typically use the
Mm-hmm.
donations? Well, we pay our bills, of course. We got the power bill, the trash bill, all the necessity bills that needed to run the organization. And then we also have our bills with feeding the Gulf Coast. And that's pretty high too, but right now, I mean, I'm just trying to, everything has, it's added up. It's past due on a lot of stuff because, I mean, we're just trying to make it. And we've only been raising maybe $1,500 a month, and that's not quite enough. And we just need continuous people to
All
keep
right.
going.
Anything else that you want to say?
We truly appreciate each and every one that has either donated, volunteered, given perishables, non-perishables. We could not have done this without them. We really couldn't. And it's been a long, good fight. It really has. And whether it means it's time for me to close the doors, I just love everybody. And I did my best.
All right.